It just kind of lost everyone. Or
I
like when
see.
I don't know. But yeah, anyways, we're redoing the mission.
Oh, gotta love when we have technical issues, right?
Yep.
I think that's the best part of these videos, after all.
Aww. No, it sucks.
What?
All that talk about Mega Man 8, 7's challenge is the stupidity of Wild Machine 7 second
Oh,
form.
God.
That's all gone.
I know.
宇宙空間に展開されたソーラーパネルは地上とは比べ物にならない効率で電気を作り出し、そして宇宙エレベーターを利用して地上に供給します。このようにして宇宙で作った電気を地上へ送ることによって天候にも左右されず効率よく発電できるわけです。宇宙時代の発電システム SSPG スペースソーラーパワージェネレーター、一日も早い実用化が望まれています。
望まないものもここにいますよ。
皆さんこんにちは。私は今太平洋に浮かぶメガフロートの上に再び立っています。そう、宇宙エレベーターにまた来てるんです。宇宙太陽光発電施設 SSPG 着工記念セレモニーの中で予定されているガンプラバトル SSPG 記念大会、その様子を皆さんにお届けしたいと思います。皆さんおなじみあの方も一緒ですよ。ミスターお願いします。
皆さんごきげんよう。ただいまご紹介に預かりましたミスターガンプラです。いやー初めて来たけどすごいところだね、メガフロートって。
私は2度目なんですよ。わからないことがあったら聞いてください。
なんで沈まないのこれ。これだけ大きいんだから普通沈むんじゃないの。
今回の大会ミスターいかがですか。
そうだね、今回もさまざまな強豪チームが世界各国から招待されている。見どころの多い戦いが期待できるんじゃないかな。
なるほど、どんなチームが出てくるか楽しみです。それではまた後ほどお会いしましょう。
ねえ、なんで沈まないのこれ。
Oh, that's right. Kai is still going.
Yeah, because they just finally got around to releasing the dub of the Boo Saga, but
yeah, I still think that saga is fun.
it is.
Stupid, but it's still fun. Oh man.
Super definitely benefits with its dub, but it's like nothing really fixes Super.
Oh no, of course not.
Especially the early episodes, very broke. Well, I say early episodes, but it's like 80-something episodes before they finally kind of fixed the animation.
Yeah, the animation in the earlier episodes. Actually, even later on, it still kind of sucks. In the Golden Frieza arc, man, that animation is no bueno still.
Oh, it's like terrible through every. It's not until they sort of started the whole Tournament of Power, whatever pointless arc it's called.
Even if it's
in
not
like
really a
episode 80
tournament,
something.
It's actually a battle royale that they're calling a tournament.
Yeah. It's honestly just the dumb. It's such a stupid arc. It's like I don't even know why they bothered making it. It's like, oh, this will be interesting, but not really. I mean, pretty much everyone at this point has seen the ending of Dragon Ball Z. We all know they're not going... Even if we haven't, we all know they're not going to die. They're going to survive. I mean, people have been trying to argue, it's like, oh, well, Super's, like, retcon the ending for DBZ. It's like, how? They keep It's like, you know they're just going to keep going, and... Like, I mean, nothing really retconned it, because...
Nothing retconned it, because they made reference to,
I know, they made references to Oob. It's like,
yeah.
They're not using any sort of powered-up form in it, and it's like, I mean, I don't really care about continuity, Because, I mean, DBZ's all over the place, but, like, that has not become, you know, a retcon thing, just because.
I mean, and we don't even know too much about the other universes anyway. They're just random people to us.
Pretty much.
Oh man, I can't wait for that apple with God Goku.
Oh, he's
But
super.
Is that why we watch it? It's fucking stupid.
Pretty much.
I know I watch it because it's fucking stupid.
It's like DBZ, at least for the most part, you know, it was. I mean, it's stupid, but you know, you have fun fights. Super, it's like you don't have good fights, and it's stupid, and it's stupid, and it's stupid. But it's like it's fun to watch because of how stupid it is.
That's the thing. I just wonder how much stupider it gets. That's what keeps me curious. It's like every time I think every time I think it's stupidity, and then no, they find new ways to surprise. Super Saiyan Blue is ass. It gets beat up all the time. What is the point of it?
I know. It's like,
Oh,
it's...
look, the Broly form, you know, went through the Kamehameha from Super Saiyan Blue. Oh my god. What is the Kamehameha anymore? I don't even know, man.
What are power levels in Dragon Ball Super anymore in general? Like, Universe 6, the fucking Saint Kaba or whatever they're in their names.
Kaba.
It's like, okay, obviously they're a lot weaker than these guys. Oh, well, not really. I mean, there's been plenty of time where they haven't fought anything. They just now learned about Super Saiyan 2, or What's-Her-Face did, but it's like, they're strong now. It's like, okay, why are we trying to do, like, Bleach and Naruto power level ass pull shit now? I mean, Dragon Ball's always been, like, kind of ass pull, but
Now
it's taking just, like, Naruto and Bleach levels of... Okay, well, now we're not even trying to think about how we're doing it, we're just doing it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely far worse now than it ever was. Definitely far worse than it ever was. It doesn't make any sense anymore. Like, you know, before Kamehameha, you know, you see a big gigantic Kamehameha, you know that dude is dead. But now, it just phases through them. What? Telling me, oh, key control. They can control their keys to the point where if they shoot a big Kamehameha, it knocks you out instead of killing you. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
I mean, it could be Dragon Ball Evolution, where it's a
You can't have that level of
wave of
violence
air.
You can't have that level of violence on Japanese TV and in those times. Dragon Ball so after all. Oh man. Dragon Ball. Let's talk about Mega Man. You're doing the Mega Man Boy titles.
Yep, I'm doing the Game Boy titles.
Oh. How can you stand Mega Man 2 on Game Boy? I hope you lower the volume all the way down because you're gonna have a headache.
Oh, I know. But you gotta do them because I'm doing all the games on like a certain somebody. Even the really crappy Wonder Swan one.
Oh, you're doing Mega Man and Big Bang.
Yep, Challenger from the future, baby.
No. You are the bravest man of them all. I fire.
I have the actual physical game for that, and the Battle Network Wonder Swan game.
Oh, you hacked that one too?
Yep. That one's actually pretty fun, though. It's kind of bullshit at times, but it's actually a pretty fun one. I will say that.
No, I don't think it's that bad.
No, it's not bad. It's just, it has a lot of bullshit moments because it's kind of the same problem with Mega Man and Bass on the Game Boy Advance. It's like, sprites are too big for the game. Instead of making things kind of normal size, like a Mega Man Zero type thing, it's just everything is oversized and doesn't work right. Lots of leaps of faith and other shit.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a Mega Man title. It's gonna happen, even if you didn't try.
Who said you could get away from me, boy? What the fuck? Oh, I was about to say, what the fuck did I do? I got dragged in all the way over here. I forget it does that sometimes.
Honestly, the Mega Man titles on the Game Boy aren't that hard.
Oh, they're not hard. They're just obnoxious.
Not all of them are too bad. I kind of like the later ones. Or just like a hard down NES port of like, I think 23?
And then 5 is the only one that actually has its own, a lot of its own unique stuff.
Including the rock arm.
Oh yeah.
And the charge attack is completely different. That was actually still pretty fun though.
I love idiots.
What happened?
Nothing, just like idiots that come through the store and think when you say one thing you mean another.
Oh. Well, you know, customer service for idiots nowadays. I think our world has gotten tough over the course of time, if you ask me.
Like the guy was in the store yesterday. He was just sitting there asking, because my buddy's PSP Go was hacked. He's asking, he's like, "Oh, he knows how to do it?" It's like, I don't know if he knows how to do it. I didn't tell him I did it, but I just said his is hacked. So if you want to ask him about it, he'll be here tomorrow. And my buddy's at the store, and he's saying, "Oh, this guy's saying you told him yesterday to come in today, and you'd help him hack his Go." Like, I said no such fucking thing.
Oh my god.
I don't know why people can't learn to use a certain fucking thing called Google anyways.
It's really not that hard. Really
And he said
hard.
he said he was gonna wait anyways because he needed a memory card. It's like, okay, so I mean he wouldn't have come in regardless, but apparently he did. when I told him I didn't know how to do it. I mean, I know how to do it, but I don't want to do it.
Oh man, that's always fun. I can't wait for my work season to start. Boy, oh boy, that's gonna be annoying. As it always is.
Honestly, the only thing I really hate about working at a game store, it's really easy work, but people... Oh shit, that's why I wasn't getting my spinny. But it's just, people don't understand, like, coming in with trades in moderation. And it's just really mentally and sometimes, like, physically taxing, because you're sitting there. I mean, some of these people literally bring in, like, 8 giant bins filled with completely random shit. And you just have to sit, you basically have to... Well, as long as they're willing, like take their name and number and call them back in a few hours so you can actually help other people. And it's like you just have to go through everything meticulously, check it, and then eventually call them back and find out if, you know, if they're gonna do a, "Oh, fuck no," or "That's good," or "That's good." So it's like you just spend a huge amount of time working on all that shit and possibly get a no. It's funny, in both of those games, there's only one character
Back in the
that
day,
does...
Press only offered free shipping with $125 orders.
I mean, a lot of companies do that. But it's funny, when you look at Mega Man 8 and X4, it's like they have one character in both of those games that actually give good performances. There's Wily in 8, and then, I mean, Double is pretty iffy in X4, but it's like when he's actually in his form and you're fighting him, I don't know, it's just a really good performance for that. Whereas everyone else just sounds like shit when you're fighting them.
You go through the trouble of adding like 12 plus items in a super shitty, poorly optimized full machine, and then when you tell them no, you ship it $8, they pay for it.
Die, you bastards.
I'm just gonna assume that you're not gonna do Mega Man Soccer.
No. Why would I? Why would I do Mega Man Soccer? I mean, it's not terrible compared to most just things, but I mean, there's literally no point to Mega Man Soccer.
It's pretty unfinished anyway.
If it wouldn't take forever, I would like to add in the subtitles or whatever. I'd do Super Rockman Adventure, but I mean, that'd just take forever to put the subtitles
in. That's a hard job right there.
Oh, I know. I've done it for games before. It's so fucking lengthy, and it's like I don't want to sit there forever just putting subtitles on the video. Would you die?
Angry epic customers?
Reminds me of an old Hispanic guy that came into the store yesterday. He bought our copy of the Assassin's Creed Ezio collection for the PS4. And then he like came back a few hours later all pissy. He's like, I want a refund. It's like, for what? Amazon's got it on sale brand new for $30. Like, that's Amazon. We're not Amazon. Oh, I want my money back. It's like, no. Like, just because Amazon's got it on sale doesn't mean I'm just gonna give you all your money back because you were too stupid to think about it beforehand. It's like, that's a ripoff. Oh, it's like, that's not my fault. It was a brand new game. You popped it open. I'm not giving you your money back.
Some people don't know how to shop well, man.
No, I'm on the stupid thing. Oh, get off. No square.
I don't know, man. I feel like people are getting dumber and dumber.
They are.
Things just keep getting worse and worse.
We're in America, so everyone has the privilege of being dumber.
Land of the free.
You know what's been so much fun to read the comments of again that I haven't seen for a while?
What?
Like, black people saying how much worse they had it than Jews during the Holocaust.
Oh, I don't even want to...
It's like, they keep bringing up, it's like, the Jews... It's like, every time something sort of happens, it becomes the whole, like, oh, well, they didn't have it as bad as we did. It's like, I don't know, have you looked at their history? Have you looked at what actually happened during the Holocaust? Definitely a lot worse than you had. Hell, I could fucking I could use my ancestors as an excuse. They were slaves to the British for a long time. We had our own minor Holocaust thanks to them poisoning our food supply. I could pretend, you know, that makes everything irrelevant and I'm entitled to things. You know what? I need to just bring that up from now on. Whenever life's not going my way. Well, my ancestors were slaves, so I'm not doing that.
Pablo said, remember Egypt? Jews, slaves.
You remember when black people were the first slaves? Like, were the first slave owners? No? That's convenient history. Remember how they sold most black slaves to the American like the Americans? It's like, oh wait, no, they're not Americans, they're, I forgot what they're called now, but, you know, thieves because they stole land from Native Americans.
History's
Even
fucked up.
though a lot of land was actually sold by them. Obviously not fairly sold, but, you know, sold nonetheless.
History's fucked up. Life is fucked up. Humanity's fucked up. We all try to make each other's lives more miserable.
That's what makes it fun.
Because what is love and understanding, despite the many times we preach it?
I just love how they've been destroying monuments. Like, a lot of protesters have been destroying Confederate monuments, which, you know, I mean, obviously, I understand that people are mad at that stuff, but you're not really proving any sort of point when you're destroying all the shit.
Oh, you heard what happened in Charleston then. What was it?
It was Charleston, and then there was a place where they, like, forcibly did it. No, Charleston was like the white supremacists and actual KKK neo-Nazis and stuff like that protesting that they were removing those statues. And then there was another, I forget where it was, but like basically social justice warriors took down another statue, like themselves. They just brought a bunch of shit and toppled the statue.
I hate to say it though, but doing that just doesn't change history.
Oh, it doesn't. All
Just
everyone's
kind of, in my opinion, it kind of brings the attention of that point in time again.
pretty much. It's like,
You know,
no one wants
wounds-
to acknowledge
wounds-
history. They just, well, no one in America these days wants to acknowledge history. They just want to pretend everything has always been perfect.
Yeah.
Well, unless you're
And
white,
because-
then your ancestors, and then since you're white, you have privilege. Even though in America now you actually have more opportunities if you're not white. Like, say you're going for a job interview, it's like the same thing if you're going up against a vet who's applying for the same position. If they have the same qualifications as you are, the vet's obviously going to get the position picked over you, and if you're going to the same job as someone else who's considered a minority, if they have the same qualifications as you, you're automatically knocked out of that qualification if you're not also considered a minority. But you know, it's easy to overlook things in America because most Americans are pretty fucking stupid these days. I'm sorry for some of you who are watching this stream or watching my video when this is uploaded, but it's like I can actually look at this not blind, since, I mean, I live in America, but I'm not an American.
Dude.
So it's funny to watch all this shit, but at the same time, it's also pretty, like, just disappointing watching you guys.
Well, people need to understand that people who forget the past are doomed to repeat it. Yeah, it was a terrible time, but wounds can be healed. And we can all change and strive to be better people. Or we could just be fucking retards and hate each other over color and race and other pointless, stupid shit.
Of course. We're fighting to get rid of freedom of speech now. Well, we're not. Well, I guess technically I'd be counted in there because I am a legal citizen, so... I ain't no illegal alien. Oh! I didn't tell you.
Oh god.
Did you notice Did you see the other day when you were streaming when I told you that 2 skinheads came into the store?
Yes.
Okay, that same day when I was going home, there was a fat hick that was sitting on the bridge. I think I told Pablo yesterday, but there was just this fat redneck who's sitting over a bridge on the highway, and he had a really long pole, and on the end of it was a Confederate flag, and he's just sitting there waving it so everyone on the interstate can see it as they drive by.
Oh my god.
I wasn't sure what it was at first. I just saw from a distance something hanging over the highway, and I was like, what the hell's going on? Is there a banner? Closer I get, there's just some fat redneck with long beard, big shades, and he's just sitting in his lawn chair, waving it over the interstate, and it's like, something interesting is gonna happen.
Oh my god. What a world we live in.
And I knew it had to be because of the stuff in Charleston, just because obviously, you know, it happened a day after that. Well, when that was first, like, going kind of big, so I knew it had to be he was trying to show support for that. But yeah, I laughed when I drove by and I saw that the other day.
Oh, that's it?
Apparently. Oh, my foot.
I wonder if Salmon Run is open today.
お疲れさん。俺たちは無事に予選突破できたそうだ。
ま、こんなところでつまずいたりはしないよ。
ここから始まる本戦は A と B のブロックに分かれて、ファーストステージ、セカンドステージ、セミファイナル、そしてファイナルって進んでいくんだ。A ブロックと B ブロックのファイナリストで優勝を争うってことだな。ちなみに俺たちは A ブロックで登録されてる。
なるほど。
セミファイナルまではメガフロートだが、ファイナルは静止軌道ステーションでやるらしい。ぜひともまた行ってみたいもんだな。
私もまた行きたい。またガンダムに乗りたい。
そういやあれまだあそこにあるんだよな。下ろすのにも金かかるんだよな。
大気圏突入できたらいいのにね。
仮にできても自分じゃやりたくねえがな。
It's like halfway through the day, all of a sudden I get congested and like dripping snot, but I can't breathe, I'm so congested. It's like my eyes are burning, it's like, fuck, allergies. Then I wake up today and it's the same shtick and it sucks.
Oh, I can imagine.